I want to ask one more question, and then we'll go one more question just around Kettle and Fire, and then I want to try to loop in Perfect Keto and talk a little bit about distribution there because the products are slightly different. But one of the things I want to ask is, so you launched Kettle and Fire in what, 2015? I get, is that the right year?
Yep, late
Okay.
2015.
You launched it in 2015. Clearly, even not that I am like a bone broth aficionado, but I've noticed obviously that kind of uptick in sales and people talking about it and people using it. Now you're at the point, here we are 7 years later, where I know Whole Foods has a generic, bone broth, and I'm sure there are other competitors you compete with. And so it's an interesting example of you guys being, basically the original brand in the category, all the way through then scaling. And now you have competition from, kind of generic brands at the grocery store and other competitors. Has that factored into what you guys have done strategically? Is that just, do you look at that as just a reality of, having something that's become more popular? Just any thoughts around that?
Yeah, I think it's just a reality. It's like we've seen some success, we've seen some wins, and the category has gotten a lot bigger than when I started looking at it. And so I think that, success attracts other companies. Like there are other companies that think that they are doing something better than us or different than us, or, they see an opportunity financially, whatever it is. And I kind of think it's unavoidable. Like I do feel like we have built some like brand moats, some product moats, some distribution moats. Like we've spent a lot of our time not sitting fat and happy on like money that we were making, but reinvesting into the business, making a better product, making a better packaging, getting better distribution. And I'm really proud of that. And I think that it puts us in a good competitive position. But I do think there's a lot of companies that, especially in our space, where it's like, once you launch something that takes off, maybe like a kombucha or something is like a good example. Like 10 years ago, there was one kombucha brand. It was GT's Kombucha. They did almost $500 million in revenue, something like that. Super profitable. They didn't really change anything. And now there's like 50 kombucha brands and there's more launching all the time. And it just erodes margin, erodes profits, just like a tough spot to be in, I would say. But also inevitable.